Hello again, YouTube. Rob Wild. I've been doing a bit of thinking today about the second wave, or the second lockdown, which I think is inevitable. Looking at the news, and I do look at the news from time to time. I don't watch it regularly, but now and again, I like to keep up with what they're saying and what's going on according to them. And what they're saying is that the figures, the test positive rate is going up, and it's continuing to rising, especially in the West Yorkshire area. So in line with what David Yates was saying about the protests, which was originally planned in London for the 21st of September, which is now, according to David, the 19th. When they say, he said that he thinks all of London, or most of London, is going to be under lockdown. I think this is going to spread across the country. Inevitably, what they want, or what I say, what they want to do, is their ultimate goal is to press that reset button. And the only way they're going to do that is to ruin the economy. And look at the businesses now that have suffered. If there was a second lockdown, it's going to put so many more of the businesses that have survived into a very dire situation. And I don't think for 1 minute that the government is going to pay the furlough scheme again. The government are going to turn around and say, right, well, it's up to the employees to pay their employers, and they're not going to be able to do that. So the consequences, everyone's going to start losing their jobs. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, if the ultimate agenda, they really want to put their foot on the pedal with this, that they're really pushing it forward now. And I really hope I'm wrong, as I've said before in past videos. I really hope I'm wrong, that there isn't going to be a second lockdown. But I think there will be, and I think it's going to be end of October, November time, definitely before Christmas. So get yourselves prepared, get yourselves mentally, physically, spiritually prepared, because I do think it's coming. I really hope, as I say, I really hope I'm wrong. But they've got their foot on the throttle, and they're going to go all the way to go the full way and finish what they wanted to achieve originally. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Going on to another point about David as well. I mentioned David earlier when he was saying about him feeling down, and people, the trolls, which are getting to him, and he feels like giving up. We all love your videos, David. We all want to see you keep going. You're an inspiration to us all. We love watching your videos, and you've certainly encouraged me to start speaking up, as you're well aware. So yeah, keep going, Dave. Keep going. Don't let them get to you. I've had a few things with YouTube about people sending stuff, and similar sort of thing with these links that you click on, and it takes you to other, should we say, rather distasteful websites. But don't let it get to you, mate. I don't. Keep my chin up, and keep smiling. So we'll see what happens in the coming few months. I'm starting, as I say, I did tell you that I was building up a collection of tinned and dry foods. Just, not going crazy, but just every time we go out shopping, get a little bit, put it by to one side, so that when times, when the SHTF actually happens, you're not totally reliant on the governments. And that's what we've got to do. If we can all just do that little bit for ourselves, because I tell you something, I do not want to be stood in a queue for 3 hours lining up for a bowl of soup and bread. Unfortunately, there's going to be a lot of people people out there that aren't prepared and maybe leave everything to the last minute. But you need to start thinking a bit more about the future and the immediate future. Richie from Boston as well. I watched one of his videos the other night, and he was talking about the vaccination which is coming. How it's probably going to be made mandatory, and to actually entice people to take the inoculation, as we call it, the vaccination. They're actually going to be paying people $1,000. So that should tell you something, shouldn't it? If they're prepared to pay people that sort of money to have the vaccination, you've got to ask a few more questions. Anyway, I'll leave you with those thoughts, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.